All right, guys, it is super duper cold and it's gonna start snowing pretty soon. Emma did not want to wear her sweatshirt that has a zipper with a hoodie, so I put on her little beanie, and I'm gonna put on her little jacket whenever we exit, her little snow jacket, because it is super cold. It is the same date as Monday, and we're gonna start off a new vlog. We might be snowed in again. Do you think we're gonna be able to leave today?
That's a good question. With our luck, we will be snowed in on top of the mountain.
With our luck, we'll be snowed in.
So we'll get extra gas. We'll make a little fire in the car.
In the car, what? But what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna go get some breakfast because we are starving. And did you get juice for Emma? Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go get some breakfast and probably go to the mall or something until it's done snowing, and then we can start heading down the mountain and see if Emma could even go to the snow, because it's gonna be really cold today.
Heading up the mountain.
Yeah.
And then back down. We're gonna go.
I'm not excited. I really hope it doesn't snow. Wish us luck. Send a little prayer. Yeah, me too, because it'll keep her warm. So we ended up going to Chick-fil-A, stuff in our face, and I'm drinking an iced coffee in the cold. I know, I'm crazy. Little Emma in her chair. She has like a little double jacket because it is freezing today, but we're heading to the mall. That way we can keep warm. And it's supposed to be snowing by the time we're going back, so we're probably gonna stop at the snow for Emma. I feel like I can't even breathe right now. This mask on.
I've got this feeling. I'm feeling you could be the one. I see no reason
Trying to be the quarterback or whatever. Can you stop?
Don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming because
Okay, that's enough. Gosh. Look at the fish tank, it is so big. Emma loves the fish. Let me see, Bear. You see the fish?
I wouldn't know what to do. Baby, without you,
Wow.
I wouldn't know what
Look at that one.
Oh, you know, I wouldn't know what to do.
Dude, she's like super happy. Look at her happy face.
Wow, Emma.
Baby, without
I love that she's keeping on the beanie.
You want to get out?
All right, so we actually ended up going to the outlets and shopped around for a little bit. Now the weather's starting to look a little bit better, so we're gonna start heading back home, and Emma's gonna go to the snow. She's eating some Chick-fil-A fries. But we did go shopping. I got a couple of things from there, and Anthony got a shirt, guys. He's wearing a regular shirt. Can you guys believe it?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna give Emma some orange juice. Please hold. All right, guys, so as you guys can tell, look at this. The weather is super crazy. I just called home and talked to Adrian. He's with his dad this couple of days until Wednesday, and he has golf practice today, so he's gonna try out for the golf team in his school. So I'm really hoping he gets it. I really want him to start doing more like activities outside and meeting new people. Since we've been having COVID, it's been hard for him to socialize, so I want him to have like new friends and all of that. So hopefully this will work out for him. But yeah, we actually want to take a vacation, like not a vacation, but we want to take a little trip, kind of like this one, but a little bit more planned this time with Adrian. We want to go to Yosemite. He wants to go to Yosemite, so Anthony's really been wanting that also, and just to take Emma to go see the sky and the stars and all of that, since we didn't get a chance to do that here. And Adrian really wants to go to Yosemite too, so should be fun for all four of us to take a little trip, and I'll probably end up videotaping it. We want to try to do it during spring break, but I'm not 100% sure if we're going to be able to. If not, probably like one of the weekends that we have him. But we literally just woke her up right now. And she is mad. We put on like 3 pairs of socks so we can put on her rain boots and then put on her snow gear because it is kind of cold today. Let me see, babe. Oh, my little bear. Emma, we're in the snow. I don't think her feet are all the way in her boots. Put on your gloves. I don't think she's gonna want to wear them. Yay! Let's put on your beanie. No, man.
Of course, Emma's tired. Of course.
That's just how this weekend has been happening.
Look at.
No, she's happy. Look, she's happy.
He's prepared. In case anyone sneezes on him who has COVID, he has his mask.
Oh, sleepy.
What you think, sleepy girl?
Oh.
Let's give him a little hat, a little top hat. There we go.
She's shaving.
Wow.
Cool. It's not as cold as I thought it was gonna be.
Nah.
Take a picture.
Fancy.
Yay, Brendan!
Look at her. She reminds me of that little boy from The Christmas Story.
Yeah, where they had them all with
Yeah.
and stuff.
Completely overdone. Oh, oh, oh!
A stick. Give up this.
No, silly girl.
Oh.
You go right here. Not very even, but that'll do. Someone.
Oh, it's cool.
You're a silly girl.
You're a silly girl.
You're a silly girl. What you doing?
This day has been a lot better than yesterday. Let me
see?
just tell you.
Let's see.
It's moving on up. Do it, Emma, go!
He's like, he needs a button down here. Button those pants.
Ooh, my hands are freezing.
How do you
know
think
Emma's
Emma's
hands
feel?
are gonna be freezing. I think she's wearing all the snow gear. Oh, is it cool? Is your hands cool? Is it cool? I don't know if I just Look.
Maybe they'll let us borrow a sled. I wish we could find one.
I bought Emma this little sand bucket thing, but everybody here and their kids have like a bucket, so they're playing with it, and she really wanted it yesterday, so I bought her this. So hopefully she'll play with it today. We shall see. Emma, she likes it. It's a success. She likes it. Good job, baby girl. Uh-oh. You want Mama's help? Anthony's gonna go check and see if we can buy her a little sled. Not sled, but one of those little things that everybody's using. She liked going down. Good job. Here, I'll help. Uh-oh. Good job, Bear. You wanna dump it? Whoa! Do it again. Look. Put it back in there. Uh-oh. Yes. Good job. Yes. Good job. Snow. Wow! Emma! Is she doing it? What's she doing? Whee! Wee! You did it! She said, yay! Yay! Wee! Okay. We left the bucket over there, but it's okay. Come back for it. She said, wee! Well, that's a big one, babe. Mama's scary cat. Whoa! Uh-oh. Oh. Whee! How was it? How was it, Emma? She likes it. She said, wee. Feel better when Daddy gets to go on with her. He got snow on his face.
That was fun, Emma. Go with mommy.
Oh, she wants to go again.
Let's go again.
All right, guys, so we made it back from Reno and Truckee, which is where we went. And I just started filming a cleaning video because I had a complete mess and I had to do laundry. And I'm having company over again tomorrow. Anthony's stepsister's coming over with her son, and I'm gonna drive them to the airport because they're leaving out of town. So I wanted to clean up a little bit, and I still have to clean the car because the car is the dirtiest it's ever been. It is so filthy because we were packing everything and like eating, and the car is just disgusting. But anyways, I wanted to film a cleaning video, so I started doing that already because I had a mess from the party and then from unpacking everything and all the snacks that we had and all of that, but it's a hot mess. But I wanted to show you guys what I ended up purchasing from the outlets place because I got matching tennis shoes for me and Emma, and I thought that they were so cute. All right, so I got myself some white ones because I already have the black and white ones, but these would be perfect for spring right now and for summer. And I can actually wear these with dresses or shorts or pants, and I just thought that they would be super cute and comfortable. And then Emma's, please hold. Let me take it out of the bag here. Okay. And then Emma's are white with the same stripes also, but of course I got these, the Velcro ones for her because it's easier than to tie her shoes, and I feel like they're more comfortable. But aren't they so cute? So cute. So yeah, Anthony's taking a shower. I'm gonna give Emma a bath after that, and then give myself a bath. No, I'm just kidding, a shower, but get ready for the rest of the day. But I wanted to share these with you because they're so cute. And now that the house is back to normal and clean, and we had already ate, Anthony is reading the Bible and Emma is learning to count. 20, you're right. Nope.
It tastes good. You used to love these things.
How about
Emma.
1, 2, 3. Good job, little Emster. Good job. All right, so Anthony was telling me that he learned something from this weekend, so I thought I would share with you guys because it's something really awesome. And for us, we were having like a really hard time this weekend because nothing kept going right, and we were just so frustrated and angry. So he wanted to share what he learned.
Okay, so as you probably know from watching this far into the video, I wanted to surprise Emma and Veronica and bring them on a random trip, right? To surprise them. And it went horrifically wrong. Everything that could have went wrong this weekend went wrong. And I mean everything. Everything, almost down to the smallest detail, went wrong. Veronica and I got in a huge, exaggeratedly mean argument, fight. And you know when you're angry and you just feel that build up in your chest, that hate, that just that is sin. It's sinful. You say things that you don't mean, and it's sinful and it's wrong. You know, when you think thoughts that are evil or wrong, it's sinful. They don't honor God. I did a lot of sinning this weekend in my mind, in my actions, in my words. It was not honoring to God. I was very upset. And I was just thinking to myself, like, why, God? I don't understand why. I wanted this to be a good weekend. There's nothing good has come out of this, you know? And when I came home, I just felt really, really led to pray, because I just have all this, like, weight on me from this weekend. And when I did go and pray, God kind of revealed to me, just reminded me that all that anger, that sin, that dirtiness, that is sin, Jesus took upon himself 2,000 years ago. Well, I want to sum this up real quick, because a lot of people may not know this. When Jesus was in the Garden of Gethsemane and he was sweating great drops of blood, he wasn't fearing death, right? He wasn't, when he said, "Let this cup pass from me," the cup was the wrath of God. It wasn't death. You know, death was a part of it, but Jesus wasn't afraid to die. Jesus was in fear of being separated from the Father, right? Jesus has been with the Father from eternity. He knew that he was going to have the sins of the world placed upon him at that moment, and God's wrath was going to be poured out on him, and that's why he was in fear, sweating great drops of blood, not because he was going to have to die. So when I was in the closet praying, it's like God reminded me that all the sin, all that anger and that just ness that you felt over there in Reno, all that had been placed on Christ 2,000 years ago. I was begging for his forgiveness because I just felt so dirty from all the sin. But I just felt so dirty from all the sin, and I was just crying out to God to forgive me. And he reminded me that I've already been forgiven. All that sin that I have done and that I ever will do has been forgiven. 2,000 years ago, Christ has taken it upon himself and paid for my sins. So I am made clean by the blood of Christ. But all that horribleness that happened this weekend was worth it, because I feel renewed. You know, it was a very helpful reminder that Jesus paid it all. And we don't have to feel unclean in our sin, because we do. I mean, I hope you do. If you don't, figure out why, ask the Lord why. But God worked everything out in his sovereignty, and I feel much better, and I feel closer to the Lord because of this horrible weekend. So it actually wound up good.
And honestly, it was not even horrible for Emma. Like, Emma had a blast. It's just that our, what is it called? Our plans didn't turn out how we wanted them to turn out. And because our plans didn't turn out how we wanted them to turn out, we started like having a bad time. But honestly, if we would have just kept going with the flow of the stuff that was going wrong, I think it would have been a better weekend. But we were just so like, we wanted them to go a certain way and they didn't. Yeah. But Emma had a blast. She really did have fun. Like, she liked the snow. She had fun. Like, even when we were in the crappy hotel room, she was having fun jumping around.
We left at 11:30 and found a different
I
hotel.
did tell him that we went to another hotel on the last vlog. Yeah.
Yeah. It was kind of a nightmare. It was.
Yeah, it was really bad, but.
And the stars. I went up there to see the stars, and I could see the stars better here in Sacramento than I could in Nevada. And
it was just the area that we were in.
Yeah, I was just so like, depleted. I was like, well, at least the stars won't go wrong. At least we're gonna see the stars.
You know, I think what got us more upset and more into like a bad mood is everybody was super rude in Nevada. Like, everybody was super rude. We would go to a place and they were rude. They hung up on him heck of times when we were calling in places. Like, rude. One call that we made to a hotel place, Anthony got hung up on. The second hotel place that we called, they were booked, and Anthony was like, well, how much are your rooms normally? And then the girl was like, why do you need to know? We have no rooms.
And
Like,
I was like,
who
oh,
does
I
that?
was like, oh, I'm just wondering. That way I kind of know the range that I ought to be looking in.
Yeah, and she hung up.
But, oh.
No, they were just super rude. And even when we went to that pizza place, the guy was super rude, very short, like just like, ugh, like we were annoying people or something.
Yeah.
And I think that that's what brought like the bad like mood, but we shouldn't.
Yeah, that definitely
let
didn't
that.
help.
Yeah, even more than what everything else. But Emma had fun. That's like the best part of it. Even though we didn't, Emma did. Today was actually way better than it was yesterday.
Yeah, you know what?
Way better.
It's just a reminder. Maybe that could be helpful to everyone watching that. When things don't go our way, when we would consider these things bad, there's a purpose. There's a reason for the things that are happening. Though we don't see them right then and there, there's still a reason. There's still a purpose. Everything is not for nothing. There is a purpose and a meaning behind every single thing that happens. God is working all things out according to His will and His sovereignty. So it's not meaningless. It's not purposeless, no matter what happens. And I mean down to the most horrific detail. It's not meaningless. It's not for nothing. God is working all things to His glory.
Yeah. So that's how it went for us, guys. And that's what our lesson that we learned. But that's it for today's vlog. Thank you guys for watching. And I hope that you guys have a great rest of your week. And let us know how your day went, how your weekend went.
Yeah.
Leave us a comment down below.
Hopefully it was better than ours.
And thank you for the ones that were praying for us. Because I sent a message to pray. Thank you. Bye.